Good morning, Internet. This is the old fat dad. Let me show you what I got for you today. Today is another hunting video. For those folks who do not appreciate hunting videos, please click away now. Everyone else, sit back and enjoy the show. This picture gives you a good view of what I'm seeing from my spot. In a second we'll switch over to the video camera again. When the deer come out, I was sitting for about 45 minutes before they came out, and I'll just put a little X so you can see where they are, because the camera is zoomed in pretty far when it switches over there. It was about 75 yards to 100 yards. It was about 5 minutes to sunset, and I was actually just thinking about packing up when I saw these first deer pop out. And this is a view from my GoPro, which actually ran out of batteries right afterwards, but here's the view from the other camera. And I think I'll play some music while we watch these does and one fawn prance around. Turns out there was 5 does coming out. That's the most I'd ever seen, so that was pretty cool. But I had no doe tag, so nothing to do right now but watch them munch on some food and hang out with each other. They all take off here. Something spooked them, and I'm starting to think about packing up again and heading home because it's starting to get a little bit dark now. The sun's going down, but look who comes crashing onto the scene. I love this guy's entrance, and my heart started beating again as soon as I saw him, because I knew there was a chance I might get my buck tonight, but I really wasn't sure I wanted to shoot him. I'm going to speed this up again because I spent about 10 minutes just watching him and going back and forth in my head. He's really not the biggest buck. He's about as big as the last one I got. So, I just didn't know if I wanted to do it. I have 3 tags. I've already used one, and it ended up being a last-minute decision. The buck had given me a couple nice broadside opportunities, and you can see here at the end he kind of set up real nice, gave me a beautiful broadside shot. So I settled in, got behind the scope, took a couple deep breaths, and decided to take the shot. If you remember the last deer I got, actually my first deer, it was the opposite situation. As soon as I hit him, he fell over and he didn't get back up again. Well, this guy had a lot more fight in him, I guess, because he took off running for the woods and ended up in the creek at the back of the property, which gave me another my first time tracking a blood trail. And it really wasn't that bad at all. For this particular deer, he was bleeding a ton. He left quite a trail all through the woods, and we found him probably in about 15 minutes of looking down in that creek. As always, thanks for watching. It was really exciting getting my second buck ever for my life. And if you enjoyed the content, please consider liking and subscribing. I'm going to be going back out soon to the woods, and hopefully we'll get a real big one this time. Thanks again. See ya.